Where the hell were you last week? Anyway, here's what you missed. Holy shit! It happened! I have a jack-in-the-box in my house! Jack-in-the-box in my house?
Today we are joined here with stand-up comic Wes Williams. Is there literally any way the gang from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia could kill Darth Maul? Like, yeah, and then also, like, a grizzly bear broke into the bar and started going crazy and saved the day.
And then we got drunk with the grizzly.
I'm gonna say no music because I don't want my mom singing Give Me That Nut or Pussy Control.
Satan tells you he will give you a free pass to heaven if you can complete one of the following challenges. There's this lady who can tell the fortune through asparagus. Welcome to the Barcast with Zach and Kurt, where we answer the stupidest questions on the internet at random dive bars across America. Today we are at the Dead Hippie Brewery in Littleton, or Inglewood maybe? I don't know. Give or take a couple miles.
Y'all decide.
Yeah, I should just say Colorado. That makes it look better.
Colorado.
Before we get too far in this episode, just to let everybody know on YouTube now, our episodes are now live on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and like 3 other podcasting apps. I don't even know what they are. But just search us, you'll find us.
Please support us. We appreciate it.
We're worldwide now, baby.
We get to 2K on YouTube, we're buying someone a toaster.
Don't forget, we're going to be giving away toasters left and right to everybody who supports us. Let's just dive right into this one, Kurt.
Go for it.
First question of the episode. Would you rather go to jail for a year or until you can solve a Rubik's Cube?
Go to jail for a year because I'm never solving a Rubik's Cube.
I think I would probably have to choose that too.
Yeah, because there's no way.
I feel like I could solve a Rubik's Cube if you give me a year, you know? Like, of just nothing but trying Rubik's Cubes to try it out while I'm in jail. But there's also like a 10% chance that I'll probably never get that Rubik's Cube.
I can't even figure out the game Monopoly. So I'm definitely not solving a Rubik's Cube. I will go to jail and just stay to myself.
Would you rather go to jail or play a game of Monopoly?
I'd rather go to jail and it be a female prison.
All right, next one here for you, Kurt. Would you rather give up appetizers or dessert for the rest of your life?
Oh, dessert. I barely eat dessert, so I need my appetizers. I need my chili con queso at a Mexican restaurant. I need my breadsticks at an Italian restaurant. And I need the salad at Olive Garden. So,
That's
appetizers. I need my appetizers. Fuck dessert.
The salad at Olive Garden, not the breadsticks?
Okay, the salad and the breadsticks at Olive Garden.
I was like, wow, you chose salad over breadsticks?
Those breadsticks are good, but dude, I hardly eat dessert, so... No.
I'd probably choose that too.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Unless we can count appetizers as main dish, I can have mozzarella sticks, like, as a main dish.
That's true, but dude, when you go to Hooters, man, they have such good appetizers. Like they got like boneless wings. They got the. If I can never have fried pickles again, what's the point of living?
All right, Kurt, choose your mediocre superpower. You can become twice as fast as Usain Bolt, but on February 29th only, or you can read animal minds, but it doesn't translate to human language, so you just hear animal noises. Or your last option is you can heal any injury, but if you get the flu, you die instantly.
I'm going to go with the first one because on that day, I'll just be running around real fast, maybe rob a couple of banks, maybe run into some convenience stores, give me some beer and free soda. So I'm going with the running fast on that certain date.
How fast do you think Usain Bolt is?
I don't know, but if I'm 2 times as fast, ain't nobody catching me.
I think a police officer's still hitting you in his car.
I'm gonna risk it. It's one day.
One day, you gotta live your life.
That's gonna be the beer.
It doesn't
run.
happen that often.
That's gonna be the beer run of the century. I'm just gonna run in there and just start grabbing beers everywhere.
I like it. I would probably choose the animal minds, be able to read. I mean, you wouldn't be able to know, but I feel like I could tell if they're pissed off, like if they're going at it. Like if they're trash talking me, I'd be like, I could at least make them think I know what they're saying. They're like, hold on.
Yeah, like I kind of
understand. See what I'm saying?
That's why you pissed on my leg. I kind of understand where you're coming from.
I kind of get it. All right, got one more would you rather one here before we dive into it. Or who would win in a fight? Ed, and Eddie? Or Ernie, the chicken from Family Guy?
Ernie, the chicken from Family Guy. He's been fighting, and he has the most experience, and he can take it. He can take a punch, and he can squab, and he keeps coming. That's a cock that never stops.
I'm taking Ed, and Eddie. That's a 3-on-1 right there. They gotta take him. Ernie might be a beast, but man, he just fights Peter from Family Guy. Like, he ain't used to having a real fight.
Yeah, but I think he could take Ed and Eddie.
I don't know, man. So I saw this one thing in Russia. There's this thing called phone booth boxing.
Oh yeah,
they
saw that.
And basically, 2 guys get a phone booth with boxing gloves, and they just beat the crap out of each other. They go to town.
And I'm like,
ну они оба чемпионы, призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Кулачная работа мощная. Молчанов Павел немножко уходит вниз. Встает нормально. Получает челюсть. И опять вниз уходит. И Уже не встает.
Man, like who comes up? You know what? In Russia, they're just so bored because if you watch Russian videos on YouTube, and by the way, I got nothing against anybody Russian, but the Russian people, they are so bored in that country. You'll see them climbing like huge buildings and just walking out to the ledge and peering over, or they'll go to a construction site and walk out on the balance beam and just look over. Like it's like they want to die. That's a hardcore country.
Yeah, I just love how they go at it. Like they have a crowd, a ref, everything, announcers. Like, oh my god, the amount of.
And they're in a phone booth. So who are you gonna call? An ass whooping.
Could you imagine trying to fight in that? Who could you beat?
I can't fight at all. So I cannot fight in a house. I cannot fight with a mouse. I cannot fight in a phone booth at all. Because I'm old school Kurt and I don't have any balls.
I should make that a book.
I should.
So I saw this other thing, since we're on the topic of crazy like fights like that and stuff. It's called the death diving.
Oh yeah, where they belly flop.
Yeah, and basically these people just jump off like crazy heights. They just do like crazy belly flops, like.
And I'm sorry, but if you've done a belly flop, that shit hurts, especially from heights. But what they do is they're smart. They jump off and they spin, so it kind of puts more force into it, so you don't hit as hard. Whereas if you just jump and belly flop, you're going to be in pain.
I mean, it's just like 20 feet up, belly flopping. Like, goddamn, I could not do that.
I couldn't do it. I don't even like diving. I don't even like swimming. So I ain't doing that shit.
Another one I saw too is it was this TikTok, and it was called the Frogger Rat. And basically, everybody looks like a frog or a rat, their face.
Oh.
And once you look at people's faces and you see that, you just can't unsee it. Everybody you see is frog or rat. Like frogs are people with like rounder faces, and rats are more like
the nose and the whiskers.
Yeah, face like I would say you're a frog.
I'll take it.
What am I? I feel like I'm a rat.
I'm a frog, and the girls like it because I got a long tongue.
But yeah, like everybody I see though now, I just think frog, rat. Like,
oh yeah, it's kind of like when they show you a picture and you can't unsee something. Like they'll show you a picture and they'll say something like obscure.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't unsee it now. Like that's just that. It's kind of like it's a mental thing that because when I was little we had stuff like that, like pictures, and they're like, is this? I don't know where I'm going with that, but you know what I mean.
All right, here I'll go. Vin Diesel, frog or rat.
Oh, Vin Diesel's a freaking frog.
Definitely frog. I'm glad you said that. That was an easy one. Let's go. Ryan Reynolds. Frog or rat?
Rat.
That's what I feel like. He's got the rat characteristics. Kim Kardashian. Rat.
Weasel.
All right. Yep, I can see that one. Weasel.
We love Kim Kardashian. We are a positive Kim Kardashian podcast.
Yeah. Oh, another one we should talk about too is Kim Kardashian sinks in her house. I saw this YouTube video. Don't know why I was watching a YouTube video of Kim Kardashian's house, but she has like one of like 2, maybe 3 sinks. This sink that was made in the world, and it's basically like a completely flat sink. Like the whole top is flat, and the water all drains into the center. It's just like at such a slight angle, but it looks like it's a flat table. It's mind-blowing.
Well, that's super cool. I mean, if you have money, you might as well flaunt it. I mean,
dude, that's what I want. I want to be that rich to get that kind of sink.
I just want a jacuzzi, and I want a jacuzzi, and I want like a movie theater screen in the back so I can just watch movies while I'm chilling in the jacuzzi. I ain't gonna watch Jaws while I'm in that jacuzzi though, because I'll be scared as shit.
Another cool house feature too, I'd probably have in my house. It's actually from another video I saw. This person though, they had this guy had an extra sink faucet, like the head, so he attached it to his nightstand. So he didn't have the sink part, like put dishes and stuff in, but he just had the handle. So the middle of the night,
just get a glass of water.
Cotton mouth, yeah, he pulls his glass of water, he can just get a drink. I'm like, that is brilliant. I want that in my house.
What I would want is I would want a keg right beside me. So when I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, man, I'm not buzzed.
Keg.
It's like I had a nightmare. I'm scared.
We're good again.
That's one thing I've noticed about me. Like, I'm a scaredy cat. Like, I'm a big time scaredy cat. But if I'm drunk, I'm not scared of shit. The devil could walk into my apartment and I'm like, motherfucker, square up.
Square up. And we're back. We're here with the owner of the Dead Hippie Brewery, Thomas. And we're going to be doing rapid fire questions here with him. So let's just dive right into this. Thomas, if you had to win a game show to stay alive, what game show would you go on?
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor? Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Could you eat the bugs and everything?
I would try.
Oh, that's
I would try. I think I could.
I think that's at least like a skill base. You can toughen it up, you know, if your life depends on it. It's not like putting it up to luck.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, it comes down to what you can do.
It's not like The Price is Right or something.
That is a very good answer because it basically, it's all on your shoulders.
That was my exact thought process with that is, okay, I can control it. It's not random.
Yeah, I like that answer.
Okay, would you rather hook up with 1990s Jennifer Aniston or 1980s Sigourney Weaver?
Sigourney Weaver.
All day, yeah,
Sigourney
baby.
Weaver
Aliens and
all day.
Ghostbusters all day.
Oh, her in that white tank top.
Ooh.
And Jennifer Aniston always reminds me of my mother, so that was a quick no-go for me. Like, so yeah.
I would pick Jennifer Aniston because she was super hot in Leprechaun.
See, yeah, okay. I don't even think I ever seen that one, to tell you the truth. But
Great movie.
I believe it.
Can't believe you haven't seen any of the Leprechauns.
No, I've seen the
on St.
character, but I
Patrick's
haven't seen the movie itself.
Watch it on St. Patrick's Day and get drunk, and it's a whole different movie.
It's a different. All right, if you could have any fully trained animal as a pet, Thomas, what animal would you have?
Duck.
A duck?
I love ducks. I don't know if you've seen the duck sign, the duck crossing sign when you go outside.
Yeah.
Look for it, you'll see it. I love ducks.
That would actually be pretty badass, having a duck, like, you know, just chilling in your bar, brewery, you're like, hey.
Oh, I would love a bar duck.
Walking around.
It's against health code though, so I can't do this.
Oh. You're like, I've already looked into it, trust me.
That would bring some cool clientele having a bunch of ducks walking around.
Absolutely.
Okay, here's my question. What movie's better, Gremlins 1 or Gremlins 2?
One. I gotta go.
Fair enough. I like Gremlins 2 because Hulk Hogan was in it.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's the one thing I remember from Gremlins 2. I don't remember the rest.
Hulk Hogan is the shit.
Yeah.
Do you consider it a Christmas film?
Yes.
What about Die Hard?
Gremlins 1 is a
Die Hard
Christmas
is a Christmas film. Absolutely. I think
Exactly.
it is. I would watch it on Christmas.
People can't tell me different.
Best Christmas film is Ernest Saves Christmas.
I don't think I remember Ernest Scared Stupid.
That's
it.
the best Halloween movie of all time.
Man. I gotta show my sons that.
That movie is so funny. Miak.
No, yeah, man. Damn, that's bringing me way back.
Pure Bulgarian Miak.
All right, Thomas, would you rather all music be sang to you by your mom for the rest of your life or never listen to music again?
I'd have to go with my mom. Because if it's for the rest of my life, that means I have my mom my whole life. So that would be nice. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a good one. I support that.
That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, my mom's still alive right now.
She can't die. She becomes immortal until you die.
Until I die, at least.
Nice. That's a dub right there.
There you go.
Okay, here's my question. Better Nintendo game, Contra or Guerrilla Warfare?
Contra.
Yeah, Contra is, and I meant Guerrilla War, not Guerrilla Warfare. Contra is the most superior game.
Yeah, and it spawned so much.
It's so iconic because when you go to war, you don't wear a shirt and you wear blue or red pants. That's just the rules for when you go to war.
Oh yeah. That's how you win.
Would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in your car, or an ape, but you get a broadsword just one time?
Every time I get in my car?
Every time you open your car door, a chicken just jumps out and it's like, we're going.
I gotta go chicken. Just because I think the apes are so strong that I even think if I have a sword, the ape may come out on top. Chicken, as annoying as that would be every time, I could always catch an Uber.
You would get used to it.
I'll start catching an Uber and leave the chicken in my car.
You're Ubering everywhere. Get used to it. Fuck my car.
Start getting in my car. I'll start taking an Uber.
I like to pick the ape because I feel like, you know, if I fight I'd probably pick the chicken, but like if I'm finding like thousands of chickens, like, you know, like a dozen chickens a day, like eventually I'm gonna slip up drunk one of these days and that chicken's gonna get me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna catch me finally.
They peck pretty hard too. It's pretty ridiculous.
One more question from you, Kurt, to put you on the spot.
King Kong or Godzilla?
Oh, that's a good one. King Kong.
I'm with King Kong too because Kong Skull Island was such a good fucking movie that I was like, I'm Team Kong for life.
Yeah. But man, Godzilla is cool though. But
Godzilla is cool, but Kong's like Muhammad Ali, and Godzilla is like Tyson. Where Godzilla is strong, but Kong's quicker, faster.
Yeah, he is for sure. And that's a tough one, but yeah, I'm still going with
Kong's
Kong.
cool as fuck.
I agree. I have to agree on that.
Yeah.
I could go either way on that one though, to tell you the truth.
It's a good one.
But that movie was dope when they finally fought each other.
Yeah, and you know what? Even though Kong lost, he looks strong because he tried. He never bowed down to Godzilla.
Yeah.
And I love Godzilla too.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Mecha Godzilla.
The Godzilla had no chance against Mechagodzilla. Holy shit.
Yeah, he needed Kong.
Yep. I'm giving you one more before we finish this segment, Thomas. What movie have you seen the most in your lifetime?
Probably The Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I love the book, so I used to watch the movie all the time. And Fight Club. I've probably seen Fight Club 100 fucking
All I gotta
Yeah,
say
that's a
is, stay cool, pony boy.
Stay
Yeah, I
stay
like
golden, pony boy. Stay golden.
Yeah, stay golden, pony boy.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
golden.
you know.
We'll be right back.
Cheers, y'all.
All right, it's time for weird shit Zach sees on TikTok.
I don't know why I pointed.
I know you usually do music there, so I held off. Now we get copyrighted.
just
we're
can't
back.
win.
Just kidding. All right, so the first weird TikTok account I got here is this guy who he's a trucker, and basically he just pulls over to the side of the road in the same spot every time along his trip, and he feeds this raccoon all kinds of foods like a
Yes,
chili
he does.
hot dog,
Chili
Pop-Tart.
hot dog. It was I think he fed him a cheeseburger.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Well, here's the thing. Raccoons only live like 1 to 3 years of life, so you might as well just have fun with it. But hey, for all you people, do not approach raccoons to feed them. They are violent creatures like possums. Do not feed them.
That's debatable. I support petting raccoons.
I do not support petting raccoons. They have rabies. Don't do it.
We're just gonna come out. The Barcast is neutral on petting raccoons.
We're neutral on petting
We've not
raccoons.
decided on that yet.
Raccoons are adorable, though. Rocket Raccoon, my favorite raccoon, one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah, I just love that he pulls up and like the raccoon just knows and just comes
Yeah.
running up like, oh yeah, what am I gonna get today?
It's good, man.
I respect the raccoon too, like not telling all of his friends and
Yeah,
coming
he
back
just
with a
comes
bunch. He's
up
like, it's
there.
just me, man.
And if you notice, the raccoon kind of looks around like, this is a good gig I have.
Yeah, he ain't gonna screw it up.
And we are a Barcast that loves truckers. We are a trucker positive Barcast.
And then the next weird TikTok account I got is this one guy. It's called One Bite Pizza Reviews. And basically, he goes to a new pizza place every day. He's like a billionaire guy. And he goes to a new pizza place every day. And he just takes a bite of pizza, and then he reviews the pizza based off that.
What's happening? Good. We got pizza review. We got. No, I'm gonna do the pizza. You eat the ice cream. I don't know what's happening, Frankie. You're striking up a conversation.
Ask him not to film me.
We're not filming you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, if you want people to know it's pizza, make a big sign. Because it's not obvious. Anything
Well, I'm just eating the pizza. We're just reviewing the pizza. This is an 8.4. It's a very good pizza, Frankie. I wish it was a little crispier. That surprised me. That's the only thing that kept this.
Yeah, that'll
He
never
gives
catch
it-
on. That'll never catch on. That's like having a reality show about being a chef. That ain't
Yeah.
gonna catch on.
I love the idea, but I mean, I don't know how he doesn't get tired of like eating pizzas and stuff.
Dude, I would never get tired of eating pizza. If I could eat pizza every day and not die automatically, I would do it.
We should start my own idea. I think I kind of mentioned it before, but it's 1 minute movie reviews we should
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Where you watch just the first minute of the movie, like up to the cutscene or the title, and then we give our whole review of the movie based off that alone. That way we don't spoil the movie.
You know where that would work? That would work in Jurassic Park, because the first minute when that guy gets killed by a dinosaur, you're like, hey, that guy got killed by a dinosaur. I know the movie.
It was an action-packed movie.
Great.
Killed off all the characters though,
That's true.
but it was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And then the last weird TikTok account I got for the day is this one guy, and he basically blindfolds his roommate, and he throws a random object at him every day, and he has to guess it.
Dude, he doesn't throw it at him like, ha, ha, ha. He throws it at him like he wants to kill him.
Day 38 of throwing a random object at my roommate, see if they can guess what it is. Today we have this. Happy Halloween. Oh! Pumpkin! Yes! Yeah! Let's go!
Like, goddamn, I don't know how that guy
When he
is-
threw that loaf of bread at him, he hit him hard, man.
I've never been hit by a loaf of bread or like lettuce, but it really does not look that
And
fun.
you know what's sad? There's probably a fetish out there for that. That's the
Okay.
sad part.
I could see it. I hope that guy gets like all the money though, who's taking it.
yeah, who's
he should at
taking
least
it
be getting
because-
70-30.
That looked like it hurt, man.
Yeah.
Jeez. What is wrong with people that were that bored that we watched that shit? Oh, I have a quick story for y'all. The other day at work...
Hold on, give it a second, because Pac-Man's going to fuck up our audio.
Thank you, Pac-Man.
All right.
Okay. The other day I was at work, and these two girls were getting into an argument. And I'm a security guard, so I was trying to stop the argument. And I walked up, and I was like, can y'all stop it? And one of the girls looked at me, and she goes, you need to stop. She said, stop interfering with this. You're exacerbating the problem. And I said, what? I only exacerbate when I'm home alone in my room.
God damn it. Can you just spell that word for me?
Exacerbate.
I don't even know if I could spell that word, honestly.
I don't either.
You go first and then I'll spell it.
Exasterbate.
Exasterbate.
Oh, well.
All right, give me a shot. Now, let's see. This will be a good segment.
We are a Barcast exacerbate. Positive.
Exasterbate. EXSPARTUATIED. I forgot the word.
We are.
We gotta cut the segment. Just cut that segment.
Just cut it.
All right, Kurt. Would you rather be the most attractive person ever, but blind, or the best chef in the world, but have no taste buds? Here, I'll go first to give you something. I probably would have to go with the best chef one. Not because I want to be the best chef or the most attractive. Like, I feel like it just has the least consequences. I'd rather have no taste buds than be blind. That's really what it comes down to for me.
Well, I would want to have taste buds. So I'd have to say be blind, because all of the women that would want to sleep with me, even though I couldn't see them, I can imagine what they look like in my mind and still use my imagination. If I don't have taste buds, I just want to die.
So you want to be blind, though?
That's okay. I would adapt.
Would you rather earn $5 every time you tell the truth, or $2 every time you lie?
$5 every time I tell the truth, because I would just go around telling random facts like George Washington was the first president, Abraham Lincoln was the president during the Civil War, and just build up my money over time.
Never mind, you got me there. I didn't even think of that. I was like, I figured it'd be easier to lie, just be like, hey, just spread misinformation. I feel like that'd be easier to make money.
I would be like, Captain America's real name is Steve Rogers, and the money would just pile up.
Is his real name Steve Rogers?
And the biggest truth I would say is Disney Star Wars sucks.
Let me give you $2, Kurt.
Thank you.
I just pull out.
Wouldn't it be $5 because it was true? Oh no.
Yeah. And we're back. So I got a conspiracy theory for you here, Kurt.
Go for it.
So there are allegedly 6.5 Swedish people in the world right now, out of 7.2 billion people. So basically, if you do the math, that makes up 0.0912% of the planet for Swedish people.
Okay.
That's not at 9%. That's not 0.9. That's 0.09%. That's less than 1/10% of the world. That's Swedish people. You got that?
What did I tell you about doing math in front of me?
I know. Okay. So, anyways, if there's only 6.5 million Swedish people in the world, what I'm trying to say is the government's census for how many people are in the world has a margin of error of 1%. So if there's an error rate of 1%, that means there's a chance that Swedish people don't even exist.
Oh.
It's within that margin of error.
Well, that would make me sad, because Swedish women are sexy as hell.
Yeah. So in conclusion, it's 50-50 that Sweden is real.
And we are
Thoughts on that?
My thoughts are Swedish people are real, because Swedish women, I have to believe they're real because it gives me confidence, because they're super hot. So we are a positive Swedish people podcast.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
To the Swedish people that are real. We're also a pro Santa Claus podcast.
We are
and pro Easter Bunny podcast. Since we're at it, and Tooth Fairy.
And we're a pro Great Pumpkin from the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown that exists.
Yeah, we support all those. If Swedish people are real, those are real too. All right, Kurt, I got another good one for you here. It's called Trigger a Fan Base with one sentence.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a second to think. I'm just going to go first.
Go for it.
And I'm going to say the new Star Wars movies are better than the originals. I know you hate it, but the Solo movie... I gotta say it though, I'm telling you. I know you don't like it, but Han Solo the movie is better than Return of the Jedi. or any of them.
Which Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie of all time. Just give me a second.
It just is. The Millennium Falcon, the storyline.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like to admit it because everybody likes nostalgia, but it's actually better. And people refuse to admit it just because it's Disney.
Okay. Let me calm down because fuck Disney Star Wars. But okay.
We're going to come back and we're both going to be beat up from like fighting.
Okay, here we go. Look at me, camera. Heathcliff is cooler than Garfield. Deal with it.
That's a hot take too.
Heathcliff all day. But I do like Garfield too, but Heathcliff all day.
Why Heathcliff?
Because Heathcliff is the ghetto Garfield that has hands. Heathcliff all day. Everybody, if you don't know, I know most people know Garfield, but go look up Heathcliff. He was voiced by Mel Blanc, the same guy who did Bugs Bunny.
Give us your Heathcliff impression for the people who don't know Heathcliff.
Okay. Heathcliff is like a tough alley cat that beats up dogs and people and other cats. He has a laugh and it's hard to do, but it's like, that's Heathcliff. Heathcliff all day, baby.
I'm gonna watch some Heathcliff tonight and then I'll decide.
Okay. I have Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats on DVD, and when we get bigger as a podcast, we're gonna have live. What would be watching? What is the word? Live streams of the Heathcliff episodes.
Oh, you're like, what word? I'm like, live? Like the word you just said?
Well, I meant live stream.
Yeah. All right, Kurt. Who would win in a fight? The Karate Kid or Kung Fu Panda?
Oh, Kung Fu Panda would beat the hell out of him because a panda in general could beat up a human easily and eat him.
Everybody loves a good comeback, sir. I'm going with the Karate Kid, man.
Well, no, he's going to do the crane kick, and then when he kicks, it's going to go into the panda's mouth, and he's just going to eat him.
I don't know, man. Pandas are docile. I'm taking Karate Kid.
I got a question for you.
Upset.
Who's cooler, Battletoads or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh, Battletoads.
Oh my God, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are way cooler than the Battletoads. You're out of your mind.
Everybody hates on Battletoads.
Ninja Turtles, but I love Battletoads. I have the video game, but Ninja Turtles all day. And by the way, Raphael's the coolest Ninja Turtle.
We're talking movies. I guess Ninja Turtles, but
well, no, I mean
games.
in just general. But here's the thing. Raphael's the coolest Ninja Turtle because he's the Wolverine of the group. He can stand on his own and he's the muscle. Raphael all day. Love you, Raphael.
Another one here for you, Kurt. Would you rather get double anything you buy or half off everything? So you get double whatever you buy or half off it?
I'd say double everything I buy. Because I would go get like a 12-pack of beer. Bam, got a 24-pack of beer. I'd go get a Tombstone pizza. Bam, I got a Tombstone pizza.
I would go half off because I could sell stuff.
Oh, that's a good.
At least I'm getting stuff for a discount. I can sell it then. I can go flip it for profit.
Yeah, but just think about the double. Let's say here, right? We get a beer and then they give us another
beer. True. I would be an alcoholic.
Double. I'm going double.
Double everything.
Like you go to a strip club, you get hold on. You go to a strip club, you get a lap dance, you get another lap dance for free.
Boom. No, I think you just get 2 strippers for the lap dance.
Oh, there you go, because that is double, yes.
I want to tell you a story here from this weekend. Last Friday night, I got to tell you about.
Go ahead.
So yeah, last Friday night, we were dancing on tabletops, and we took way too many shots. And I'm not going to lie, but I think we kissed and we forgot. Not me and you.
I don't know where the fuck that was going.
But it was last Friday night. But no, we maxed out all of our credit cards, and we got kicked out of the bar. So then we hit the boulevard, and we went streaking in the park. It was crazy.
Will you stop singing Katy Perry to me?
Thank God you know this. I was like, I'm going to tell Kurt the story of last Friday night. I wonder if he's going to know. I was telling my girlfriend that. I'm like, I wonder if Kurt will catch on.
And I did.
Thank God. I listened to the song like 6 times on the way to pick you up, and I still could not remember the lyrics good enough that I had to read it.
Last Friday night. It's actually a pretty good jam. I like Katy Perry. Yeah. We are pro Katy Perry? Never mind, I'm done.
Pro Katy Perry. All right, let's go into our hypothetical situation of the episode. You're teleported back in time 24 hours before Mike Tyson bites off Evander Holyfield's ear. How do you stop it?
I would go back in time and I would try to walk up to Evander Holyfield and tell him, stop headbutting Mike Tyson because you can't fight him straight up, you fucking bitch.
That's a good one. That's a tough one. I don't know what I would do.
By the way, Holyfield, I don't think you're a bitch, but you were headbutting Tyson. You could see it in his eyes, so that's why Tyson bit your ear off. Because Mike Tyson is the best boxer of all time. If he never goes to jail, his legacy will even be better. I love you, Mike Tyson. You're one of my heroes in sports. Mike Tyson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tom Brady. Love y'all.
Okay, so how I'm stopping him? That's a tough one. I don't know. So I guess first thing I'd probably do would be like try to get a ticket to the event, you know? And then once I got a ticket to the event, I'd have to like, I don't know. I'd probably like try and run onto the stage, you know? Maybe like I would streak across the boxing thing. And maybe everybody would just be so confused that it would just fuck up that whole multiverse.
Yeah, I think
and he would maybe like bite his nose off instead. And I complete the mission.
Well, I think Tyson would see how small your dick was and just feel bad and just not bite his ear. I'm just kidding.
So I'm saying I did, but I just changed the fight. You know, everybody's like, "What the hell is happening?" There's no momentum. How do you fight after that? Some guy streaks across.
No shit. I got a question for you, real quick.
Or no, I bite off Evander Holyfield's ear. I stopped Mike Tyson from doing it. Sorry for attacking you.
No, I'm just kidding.
But I found a loophole to my own question. I always hate finding loopholes to my own question, but you know.
If you could go back in time, whose death would you stop? Kurt Cobain or Tupac's?
Oof, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna stop Tupac's because Tupac was a positive influence to everybody, and I think Tupac, if he was alive today, he would have done a lot of good things. Hell, he'd probably be a politician right now, and he'd be kicking some major ass.
Tupac for president 2024.
Tupac for president 2024.
I'd probably go with Cobain, man. Could you imagine the music we would be getting still?
Oh, man. But could you imagine the music we'd be getting with
True.
Tupac?
You're right.
Jesus Christ, if Tupac would have never died, we'd be getting the best rap of all time because Tupac's the best rapper of all time.
That'd be better than these mumble rappers.
Oh, yeah, I don't like the best rappers that are a group is always going to be Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony is the best of all time when it comes to a group. Now, my favorite group of all time is Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
But
I think for views and idea, we should start beef with somebody. Like a rapper or somebody.
I cannot fight, so you're on your own.
We're gonna start beef with who should we start beef with? We should be like, we're pro everybody on the podcast.
We are pro everybody.
We need to be anti one person. We need to pick a celebrity. Who do you want to be? Or here, I got it. Actually, this is a good one. It could be. The Barcast is an anti James Corden podcast.
Oh yeah, I hate.
Did you hear about him? He went to his restaurant.
He was being an asshole, and
the best part was too. So he apologized for it afterwards and called the owner. And then after it blew up on TikTok, he was like, "Actually, I changed my mind. I take back the apology."
Well, you know what's funny about him? I thought he was gay. He has a wife.
That's crazy.
I thought he was gay, and we don't care if you're gay or straight. We don't care, but I thought he was gay. That surprised me.
We just don't support James Corden. Don't worry, guys. James Corden will never be on our podcast.
But you know who would do one on our podcast? Steven Crowder. Yo, Steven Crowder. I love Louder with Crowder. We are a positive Crowder podcast. Come on our podcast. We love you.
Another reason we should hate what's his name? James Corden. Another reason we should hate James Corden too is have you seen this carpool karaoke he does? It's a pretty cool thing. He does karaoke with celebrities in his car. But I saw a screenshot or a video. They tow the car. It looks like he's driving. He's not driving. It's being towed. Ruined it for me.
I just hate, and I want to make a statement.
If James Corden, wait, one more thing too. Sorry to cut you off, but if James Corden wants to fight, I will fight him for charity. I'll box James Corden.
Dude, here's the thing.
And Kurt will be the ring girl.
Here's the thing. I do have the tits for it. Here's the thing, man. Late night comedy is dead because all they do is talk about political shit, but they only do it to one side. See, when I was growing up, the late night people made fun of Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians.
Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye West, we love you, dude. Keep doing the good work you do.
Yeah, we're still pro Kanye.
We're big time pro Kanye. What I'm basically saying is, late night, can y'all make fun of everybody instead of one side, please?
All right, let's head into our last segment of the podcast, which is our copycat segment of the week. Today we're going to be doing a segment from Taste Buds, the podcast. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be debating what is the best type of French fry. Kurt, what kind of French fry you want to pick?
Curly fries.
Curly fries? Ooh. So I'm going to go with steak fries.
You're going to love
You want to lead us off or me?
I'll start it off. You know why I love curly fries? Because Jack in the Box makes the best curly fries of all time. And when you get curly fries with your meal, get their taco sauce and dip it in the taco sauce. Oh man, it tastes so good. Later you'll pay for it when you take a shit, but at the time it tastes so good. Curly fries from Jack in the Box. I love you, Jack in the Box.
Ooh. Curly fries are good, but I mean, you can only have them so much, you know. I feel like it's like a taste. Like, it's good, but like, it's not like your daily fry.
I could
get
eat
it
all
here and
fucking
there.
day.
You go with, for me, I'm gonna go with steak fries. Like steak fries, like, you know, like your Red Robin steak fries, like just a classic fry. That's your best fry. That's the ideal fry everybody wants. It's plenty of fry. It's easy to pick up. It's not like those Freddy's fries, you know, where you can't pick them up. Or you get too many.
Whoa.
Sorry to fight you on Freddy's fries, but
You do not disrespect Freddy fries.
no, we're going with steak fries. They are way better. You can pick them up. They're way easier.
Actually, my bad. Fuck Freddy's fries, but the fry sauce.
Yeah.
Woo!
Imagine Freddy's fry sauce, but with a nice steak fry, and you can get all kinds of sauce on it. Wait, no, we got cheers. Oh, you don't have a drink. Oh well.
Tell like I do.
I'll fill it up in the After Effects.
Okay, steak fries with the Freddy's sauce. Oh my god.
Okay, we're getting off subject here though. It's steak fries versus curly fries.
Curly fries are better.
I don't know, man. Steak fries can get more crispy. Like, curly fries are just inconsistent. You get good ones somewhere, but you know, other places.
Oh, you're right.
Where are you gonna go?
You're right, because
How do you mess up a steak fry?
steak fries are good 24/7. Curly fries are good not 24/7, like maybe 12 hours out of the day they're good.
Yeah, but those 12 hours are fire. I give you that. But
I'm going with curly fries though because I grew up on them.
12 hours is half. I mean, I guess that's a tie either way. God damn it.
All right. Hey, we've accomplished absolutely fucking nothing on this podcast.
Well, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and like the other 2-3 random podcast sites we're on. Also follow Old School Curt on YouTube.
And TikTok, please.
And TikTok.
And Instagram.
And we're going to be giving away a toaster here soon. So drop a like and comment why we should give you the toaster. Doo-doo-doo. Hey man, what song you listening to?
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wizard of Oz, baby.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard.
Hey man, what song you listening to?
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wizard of Oz, baby.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful